Here I am in front of Sojourner Truth's house. It doesn't look quite like it did in the day that she was here. It was a smaller story and a half house when she built it in 1850 with the help of Samuel Hill. Like many of the houses that we're about to see here in Florence, Northampton, as progressive a community as it is, had forgotten that her house was still here. So when we installed the statue down the street, just down the street where we were in the last shot, we didn't know that Sojourner Truth's house had survived. And it was here that she lived from 1850 until 1857. She wrote and published her own narrative of her life and moved into this house. And it says in the back of the narrative that this was the house that she wanted to buy with the proceeds of the narrative. She also sold pictures of herself, and she began here in Florence to take on the mantle of the abolitionist cause. And her friend and Frederick Douglass and she both spent almost the rest of the time between the Fugitive Slave Law of 1850 and the Civil War on the road. So though she was living here, she was in Akron, Ohio, giving the Ain't I a Woman speech. She was off in Indiana, giving speeches out there. And eventually she sold the house and moved to Battle Creek, Michigan. And that's where she died in 18